Hello, mic check 1 2 1 2. To Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's your boy me too, Legit City, and we're here and we're live back into the oxygen not included. Today we're gonna be trying to wrap up the artifact hunting today, and we're hoping that we got the last 3 already in our eyes. If not, we're gonna have to go back to some of the other areas that we went to already and look again. That means we'll probably have to explore fully, but we'll see what we have to do, as we have one more planetoid remaining that we need to explore. And of course, after that, we're gonna be trying to do the Great Monument as well. Trying to get 2 of the printing pod objectives done today, and potentially set up for the 3rd. We're also gonna be trying to get our sour gas boiler prepared today. We're probably not going to actually build it or finish it unless we have time. We have to make a lot of space, and then we also need to grab super coolant. So a couple things we gotta do for that. So without further ado, let's get in. And yo, Wire Yum, what's good? I see you over there. We also got Ace Cow. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great Thursdays. How are you guys in chat though? I got some fresh coffee. Still hot. Still mad hot. I need to properly get like a mug. No, I have a mug. No, I need to get a bigger mug. Probably. Because my coffee stays hot way too long. Because I drink out of my thermos cup. One of the downsides of having insulation. Okay, so we good? All right, we're back. We just got the rocket landed. Let's go. Let's start mining out the regolith that came out. This is going to be closing soon. We might as well start charging. This has oxygen. That's fine. It's still feeding in. Oh, we're missing our rocket still. Yeah, it's about to be back. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. We have stress. You were getting bopped by the popped eardrums every time you were changing your suit. Oh my god. Alright, I need to be weary of that. I need to be weary of that. I might actually benefit from having a door here. Because this is a bedroom. We would gain... This is already a bedroom. Never mind. Wait a second. Get out of here, man. This is grounded. This guy came back in just to pop his eardrums one last time. I can't believe it. Okay, so this is a barracks. For me to make this into a luxury barracks for the extra decor, I need comfy beds. This is technically fine, as we could just make one person sleep on the floor. we just want the room type for the morale bonus. Like, them actually sleeping in it shouldn't actually matter. This is jank. Okay, so single comfy, but dude, I could actually do this. The grandest of travesties. We have 2 tables to eat at, but only 1 bed to sleep in. So we're gonna need back wall tiles and then decor tiles. Okay. So this building is 2 by 4. I could put an item here. If I could move the fridge. Oh, that's funny. Toilets. Hold up. My bathrooms are fine. My bathrooms are fine. What are they talking about? Okay, that should be fine. I was wondering what's going on with that. Alright, so the high stress is from the pop eardrums from the rocket, so it shouldn't be that bad. Do some sweeping. My dupes are sweeping already. Gotta clean up the stuff. Made some minor changes inside the base. It should be okay. Okay, so wanted to make some minor changes inside the space fair really quick. We needed 2 decor items. Let's put the arrow pot, because we can. And then I wonder if the crown molding counts. Then I gotta, oh yeah, the suit dock right here. It's gonna release all the suit. Ugh. Sorry about that, I had a little bit of heartburn. It's gonna release all the steel too. We gotta disable this building. I forgot to do that when we came out. We probably also need to worry about the meal lice. Maybe swap it out or something. Okay, that should be fine. And then hopefully that should be the only morale shoe we have. We'll have to charge this side soon. This is maxed out, that's great. And then that means this is ready. Barracks, mess hall. Get the extra morale with the hand sanitizer. I mean, the bleach stone is way too cold though. What temperature is it at right now? Minus 30. Actually not that bad anymore. We might be able to do that. Use the hand sandy bleach stones. I don't know if I want to have that. I mean, get rid of food poisoning. It's a minor thing though. Alright, so these two are more or less ready. I think this one's okay to stay like this. And then for the most part, let's start setting it up. So we need to send this one to the magma planet. We got to deal with the magma there. And then this one is probably going to... Oh no, wait. I need to go to the regolith planet as well. Let's see. So I need to go to both. I could remove 3 solar panels to drop off a rover. I mean, that's kind of pointless. I just kind of want to scout. I guess that's it, right? So if that's the case, I should probably send one of my more constructed rockets. So let's bop one of these. Gonna have to remove the solar panels, and then we'll put a rover module on that. Alright, at least I think that's gonna be the smart play. So we're gonna be doing that right now. Alright, that should be fine. This is fully charged. There we go. Okay, got hit with the autosave lag. Should be okay. Building's lacking resources. Ladder. Tile. Oh, we're building this out still. Yeah. Alright, so this is mad cold. I guess we should keep it cold. This is about to get sealed up. I need access to here. So let's do that. Something just happened. I don't know what it was. Alright, so that should be good. I think we need to finally take this out. So let's mop this up. Take out as much of the waste as we can. Let's get that started. Hopefully they could do that. I think we want to start moving the sour gas today. So let's move in some naphtha. This should be crude oil because it spills a little bit better. Then from here, I do want to continue trimming this, so we will. Make sure we can mine this out. We got the weird spill lock right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can mine all this. So technically, this is one of the better things to do. Be able to mine that from the bottom. So that usually means I mine this from here. And then from here we go across. Oh, what? Come on, man. You gotta stop breaking out of the suits. What are you doing here? Go back inside. These dupes keep breaking out without suits on. Finally caught you live. Hello. What's going on, Non-Stop Naps? How are you? Welcome on in. Let me know if you have any questions. But hey, that sounds like you're coming in from the YouTube side of things. And yo, man, welcome on in. Glad to meet the people that watch YouTube videos and support me on that side. Thank you so much. But of course, now that you're here live, if you got any questions to ask, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to help. Let me know if you got anything like that. Otherwise, we're just going to be making progress today on the colony. Oh yeah, I gotta move this guy out. 20. Okay, he's gotta die so that we can move the delectables back into here to get the shearing done. So we're gonna wrangle both of these guys. This is not even auto wrangle. We're just gonna be moving this guy. Big fan of YouTube, eh? Glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy. As long as we have the people like you that like to watch and keep watching it, yo, we're gonna keep doing it and try to get better as we can. But yo, thank you so much for watching the videos. Appreciate it a lot. It's always nice to meet the people too that watch. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what it is. Alright, I need to kill the Draco. I hate to say this, Dreklet's gotta die. There was another Dreklet somewhere, I can't find him. Alright man, he lives another day. We gotta kill the non-important critters. What? How did a pip get inside? Oh, that's mad illegal. He got tame. Wait a minute. This guy crawled into the liquid lock, jumped in because you could do it upside down. And then he got tamed. Oh my god, he's 69 years old. This wild pips crawled into the house and domesticated the dupes. He's got to go, man. He's too smart. He's cramping up my Dracos. Oh, they're not actually cramped? Oh, there's no eggs inside. They're just overcrowded, so they don't get the happiness bonus. That pip's got to go, man. He just crawled in, dropped an egg outside. What a guy. Funny thing is, that means he must have jumped in and then got stuck. Oh, this became a trap. Always lucky with the traps. I guess it really do be like that sometimes. Alright, steam turbines are rolling. Okay, so I think this is ready. So the tiles here didn't really matter, I don't think. And then I wanted to seal this up, and I wanted to get rid of the zombie spores today. That's at least right here. I want to get everything that's a gas. And then we have a little bit right here in the petroleum. I'm going to see if I could try to wheezewort that. Have that radiation just bop the germs. A little bit of heat is coming out right here. We're going to try to fight it with some wheezeworts before it spreads out. I was thinking about adding this in, but since now we have this in, we could just seal this up. We're going to do that. And then we might potentially seal this up right now. This is almost done. This is looking pretty good, pretty good. Alright, some mining commands inside, and then we're gonna have to start pumping. Oh, way too much. Way too much crude oil. Yep. Alright, luckily for us, we can still mop that up. That's only at 100 kilograms. Alright, so we're gonna do a one-tile mop. We have to pay attention to this. If we don't pay attention to that, they're gonna mop everything up. It's gonna be bad. What happened to you? Oh, you're the guy that got the popped eardrums inside the rockets. Yeah, I feel bad. Feels bad. Oh, someone didn't finish their barbecue. Should be good, though. Should be good. I might want to do another drywall thing, just so that it looks a little bit better. And I'm thinking about pushing this out so that we get the extra ladder up to the side. Probably should. So let's do the tile extension and then insulated tiles. I probably want to do this then, just to get the ladder up this way, instead of going around that way. Probably just put the ladder here or something. Either way should be fine. We laddered down, so this is all mineable now. Before we do that, let's not have anything spill. Let's do all this. And then let's sweep up the inside of the turbine room. Because this is a vacuum, right? Yeah, I need to close the door after we sweep. Just to seal this up properly. There's an eggshell in here. That is not a good sign. That means something flew in and died. Because I'm pretty sure the steam's going to be too hot. And now we have not enough grubs. Okay. So, looks like we're gonna have to make a grub box. Alright, we're gonna move the grubs into here. I mean the Sweetos into here. Any extra Sweetos get killed. This is already maxed out, and we're not gonna have enough sulfur to keep the Sweetos up, so... Ooh, it's a shovel. I don't want to grab anything here. We're already gonna be multiplying them. So I imagine... Ooh, just right. Goldilocks, I see you over there. Just right. Eating the nice, good regolith. Scale growth is 13% per cycle. This is insane. Why is this so horrible? Why is the rate of growth worse than Draco's? And I need this for food, so it's like reoccurring. Like, how am I supposed to get that much regolith? That's what I'm actually kind of impressed by. How do we get that much regolith? Well, looks like if you don't have meteors hitting you, that type of farm is not going to be possible. You hate to see it. Okay, so let's get the plastic bed in here. All right. What in the world? Hey, Aricia coming in with the raid? What is going on? What is happening? Let's get a joyous seed in here. Shout out to you, Aricia. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh, I didn't put the shout out. There we go. Coming in with the raid, playing some Oni. How was the Onis? How was the stream? What were you guys doing today? And thank you so much for the raid, Aricia. I appreciate the support. Those of you guys coming on in, my name is Too Legit City. We play a lot of Locks Do Not Included and City Skylines over here at the moment. Those are our two main games, and we do a lot of colony simulation, colony management games, as that's a genre that I love to play. But of course, guys, welcome on in. Right now, we're just doing some Oni. We're doing a Baator Mod run, and we're trying to get some of the artifact stuff today to fulfill the printing pod objectives. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help. If you guys notice anything weird over here, like liquid mercury, please don't be alarmed. That is part of the mod. Liquid mercury is kind of jank. Same as having rock gas naturally occur in the biome. These are basically if you heat up magma past the liquid point, it becomes a rock gas. That's what we have. So if I cool this down, it flashes into magma. Fun times. And then we have a huge amount of sour gas. Man. I had something in my throat. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Lifeguard, what's good? I see you over there. Silly device. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Looks like my rocket design. Oh, is that what you have in your rocket? I see you over there, Cthulhu. I see you over there. Let me check this out really quick. Char Mitch, what's good? Hope you're doing well. And then we have, it's luxury barracks. So I need to get the background tiles really quick. Let's use the fresh white. And then we should have our private bedroom. The Abyssalite Respector. Abyssalite's nice. Abyssalite's nice. Unless I need the space, I try to leave the Abyssalite there as much as I can. The Abyssalite's really nice to have. Like, if it's not bothering you, you know, you don't have to break it down and destroy it. And another thing is that I hate having to store Abyssalite. It's one of the things that I kind of don't enjoy. Because it's like, you'll get Abyssalite that's like 1,000 degrees. And you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? You put it in your tile, and then you have that one item that's shining a little bit brighter than everything else. Just sitting over here. Late game Baator. Did that mod slightly change in the late game? Should I spoil it? I don't know. So I don't know. So the thing with that is that I've played the Baator mod for a grand total of 1 time, and that's this playthrough. So I don't know if it changed. I don't know what went through it, if anything at all. So I don't know. But I do know is that I found this planetoid very recently. And this is a balanced variety resource on a smaller sandstone world. This is a modified Terra asteroid. And this is the first time I've seen a Terra asteroid that looks like this, and you don't spawn on it. Gives you everything a normal Terra start has. Volcano, natty gas, minor volcano, coal steam vent, iron volcano. And this is probably something like CO2, I imagine. I don't know, it's unknown. But yeah, it was some pretty cool stuff. I get a washroom for the bottom right. Probably not tiles for the best bedroom. Oh, feels bad. You could suck temp shift plates. You can put temp shift plates on abyssalite and it works pretty well. Wait, temp shift plates on abyssalite, right? Not temp shift plates made from abyssalite. So you're saying use a diamond temp shift plate to cool it down? But that would mean I would have to have like oxygen exposed to it. Oh, that sucks. I would have to sacrifice some gas to absorb the heat. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm just gonna leave it there. Yep. Seems legit. I mean, it works. It's temp shift plate. That's what they do. I don't doubt that. It's just, that sounds like it's gonna take a long time. 1.4 changed a lot of world gen on Baator. Oh, okay. When I played this Baator mod to get it started, I was wondering about story traits. As you can see, we don't have any story traits on our map. I have it turned on, actually. But unless you want me to tell you spoilers, we do eventually get it. I just won't tell you where. So, Ricia, if you want to know, we could show you. Let me know. I don't know if that's technically spoilers or not, or if you mind or not. But, yeah. I hook up metal heat spike and vacuum, and steam turbine delete the heat. Oh, I see. I need to use the heat, because I'm thinking about sour gas boiling. So, I have a lot of naphtha right here. You could see that we have 40, 20, 35 tons of naphtha per tile. I have somewhere around 200 tons. 200, 300 tons of naphtha. So because of that, I want to actually make a boiler, and I want to burn through this. That way, I could power my power plant with natural gas, using that as the main fuel source. And so that I could also power the gas range without heating up my base to like 100. So I'm going to be trying to make a sour gas boiler eventually. I'm going to save the magma for that. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Oh, you store abyssalite. What I normally do with my abyssalite, because it's the thing with abyssalite is that you don't use it to build anything outside of like making insulation. I just normally put storage bins in the space exposure, and I normally just store my abyssalite here. Sour gas, it'd be like that, man. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. But yo, Ricia, thank you so much for the raid once again, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. If you gotta take care of your post-stream stuff, whatever it might be, getting food, making sure the people in your life, significant others, animals, are good, go take care of business, man. I get that. But yo, appreciate it once again. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for stopping by, man. Alright, so we had to do that. Should be all good. So right now we're transitioning to berry sludge for the first time. So we got the micro musher back. We're now making berry sludge because we have a sleet wheat farm over here. Auto harvest is up, but you know, my dupes are a little bit not farming today. I guess it's low priority, which is fine. It's not really that important. And then we are growing bristleberries so that we can make berry sludge for life. And I guess I should chill it. The thing with berry sludge is that it doesn't need to deep freeze, so I don't know if I want to run this through my freezer, because I could just keep it at room temperature and it's gonna be fine. I could just leave it on the floor probably. Now that I think about it, that's probably fine. So we'll leave it like that. Okay, so that guy's chill. I need to start pumping up some sour gas. Oh, god damn it, man! Every time. So I was like, dude, we gotta watch the oil spill on this, and then we spilled too much oil. And then I was like, you know what? Let's mop it up, but let's look at the guy that's mopping it so he doesn't over mop. And guess what? He over mopped. It's because we got raided, and then I forgot to. My ADHD told me to not pay attention to the mopper anymore. And I completely forgot. Okay, guys, we're gonna stare at this and actually watch the guy drop off the liquid for this. Because, man, I need to not mess this up for a third time. There it is. What was that? What was that? How you gonna just drop the oil right here? Dude, what was that? Dude, what are you doing? Where are you going? You're going to eat? Ah, come on, man. That's BS. Do you use saved camera positions? Normally, I don't unless I'm lagging. So normally, if you didn't know, if you press H on your keyboard, it always brings you back to your printing pod. And then, if not, okay, we're gonna watch this guy. Let's go. We got this, bud. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Dude, what? What are you doing, dude? Yo, man, my dupes today, man, they're not being friends. Come on, man, round 2. These dupes, man. These dupes. Sabotage, man. They I don't know, man. They're mad about something. This is not normal behavior. Alright, we're good. We didn't need that much anyways. Just a couple grams. Man, that was jank, dude. That was mad jank. Alright, so let's put a tile there. Next step of the build. My dupes are not being friends today. They are choosing chaos each and every time. Okay, so regular pipeline for this. Makes sense. Let's use Mafic. Why not? We're going to have both of them combined. We're going to use a proper filter because we have random steam, natural gas, CO2. I am eventually going to have this, you know, mix up and then it's going to break on me. So we're just going to use a proper filter. I'm not going to think about using a shutoff design. Let's just keep it simple. So this goes in here. We got the filtered output. That goes into here. And then we got the non-filtered output, which goes through here. This goes through into our door crusher design that we were using to remove all the gas so that we could cool down the area. So this area that's 120 right now is the exact same thing as this area that was at 250. So the steam turbines did its job. It's pretty good. That's a serious amount of it is. You gotta use 2 pumps. That's how you know you're not messing around. Have you refined the phosphorus? I have. It is a nice gray color, but for whatever reason it's purple when I take off my glasses. I don't know. The color scheme is a little bit bothersome, but it is what it is. Oh, did we not mop this? Come on, man. We need to move the nuclear waste. That's what we're trying to do. We'll do a little bit at a time. Alright, so we won't do that because that connects. Build this out. Oh, the duplicate special. You've locked yourself in. Not smart, dude. Not smart. You tried, I guess. I don't know, man. Did we give him participation points? He did the job. He just messed up. My man messed up, dude. I don't know what to tell him. No, we're gonna seal it up. Not because we're gonna seal it up permanently. I need to spill out the naphtha. And I don't want to push this inside, as that potentially causes problems. So I need to put the lid on top so that when I push out the naphtha, it pushes out on the left side specifically. But yeah, I need to do it for that. Alright, so this was just so that we could meme. Well, not meme. I needed that for something else. Alright, I need to grab... How much is this? 480, 600 watts of power. You know what I wish we had? It doesn't actually tell you. I wish it gave me average usage or power used on this power line. Much like a building. When you click on a building and you go to properties, you get something called activity or uptime. And this shows you how active that building was. I wish they did that for power wires so that I could click on this and look at how much power is being actively drawn from this so I could potentially use it for here. It's probably fine, so I will do it. This is 180 degrees. I guess I could get away with lead. This melts at 300. And then we just run this straight. Dude, now 2 dupes get stuck. How is this possible, dude? Watch, next time I do this, it's going to be 3 dupes. Y'all need to stop, man. How are you guys getting trapped so easily? Alright, so we have this. I see. So I need to do this. Might as well upgrade this. And then we'll do this like that. And then we could get rid of this wire and just connect through the bottom. And then I should be okay, I think. That's a serious amount of sour gas. Yep. Sweep out the route. We'll be fine. But that's naturally fine. No? Any industrial refining design. Oh, so you say to... As a question, you want to refine phosphorite to refined phosphorus. And you're looking for a design for that. For the most part, I don't have an industrial design. But I imagine that could be something you could easily do with anything that goes over. Right? Because what you could do is... Oh wait, someone's starving? You're just taking a dump? How come you can't eat? We have food everywhere, dude. Are you not getting enough downtime? Susumu. Oh, you got put into the you don't get to rest? Alright, so there's a story. There is a story. So Susumu was the guy we sent to another planet to do scouting. And for whatever reason, they refused to do a specific job. So I put his ass on a all-day work schedule, and I forgot. That's why he's starving. He doesn't get a chance to eat. Alright, we're gonna move him back to normal. I had to save him from himself. Little did we know, it came back to bite me in the butt. The ultimate timeout. That's basically what it was. Alright, so not a specific design. So one of the easiest things you could do, if you really want to, is you could use anything that's a volcano to do exactly what you need. So when it comes down to the volcanoes, if you do have a metal volcano, that's probably going to be the easier method. So what I recommend with that is make a steam room, metal volcano. If you have a regular volcano, I don't recommend it. Using a different one. I'm thinking steel mill liquid output. That works as well. That works as well. Of course, that requires you to have something like, you know, crude oil, petroleum. But that works as well. Works pretty well. But either way, you could do either or. What you would basically need to do is have a heat source of some sort. If you use a metal refinery and have the output liquid be hot enough, which is what I think you're saying, or using a metal volcano, what you need to balance is the amount of steam per tile. You can see this is around 35 kilograms. The amount of steam you have in here basically makes it so that the temperature doesn't get as high. The lower the amount of steam, the higher the temperature gets. So that means there is a point at which you're able to actually reach that temperature to refine phosphorus. And you need to do a little bit of tinkering around, but once you find out that mass amount, you can actually just tack that on in here, and then instead of having the molten metal become on the rail, you could have the phosphorus either railed in or just dropped in. If you didn't know, if something breaks or goes through state change on a rail, the rail doesn't break. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but the rail for some reason is unaffected. So if the phosphorus melts on the rail does not take damage. I don't know why that's the case though. So you could do it like that, and then what you would need to do is just pump it out. I would use any controlled steam box, geothermal, let the liquid, mop it up, dump it in a cool place. Yeah, pretty much. But for the most part, metal volcanoes are pretty good. If you can, you could run oil in here and then make it so that you have hot oil by using a temperature check and using it into a reservoir. Because if you make steel and use oil, it adds 137 degrees Celsius to the temperature of the oil. So if you have 30-degree oil, you do that 3 times, you get up to what? 390 degrees? I mean, 290 degrees. So you could do that just so that you reach the exact temperature. Items travel in sort of boxes, as I understand, and the item just falls off of the box. So why would the rail break? It's because if that happens in anything else that's in the same type of line, they would break. If that happens in a gas line, if that happens in a liquid line, they break. So I'm just, it's like, if that's the same thing, but this is just for solids, the logic is that potentially breaks too. That's the logic. That's the logic. The sort of travel in boxes, like, that's just how it looks visually. We don't really know if that's how that works, though. Right? Like, I could see your point with the rails and moving in on tiny boxes while it's moving on the rail. But it's like, you could kind of see my point, too. If you look at it from a pure mechanic standpoint, which is how I look at things, I don't look at how the visual cues like help out just because of how glitchy that becomes late game with the game lagging. You probably experienced it yourself, where the game just starts to lag eventually, like pretty bad. And then you get like weird encounters, weird interactions. So for the most part, since liquids and gases work that way, I assume solids work that way as well. Like, it's one of those things, like, I didn't want to look at something and be like, okay, that's how it works, just by looking at the animation. Gotta sip on my coffee. Alright, finally, they did it properly, boys. We did it. Okay, so we deconstruct this tile, and we build a tile here. And we should be good. We should be good. And then we'll build this afterwards. Gotta build the stuff inside. This is all made out of steel, so it doesn't overheat. Take damage. This needs to become sour gas. We need to select the right gas type. And then the pipelines need to be connected. Alright, let's wait for the autosave lag before we get bopped by that. I'm alive. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's connect this, connect that, connect that. Let's cancel all this. This is ready. We just need the power line. Good, good. This is good. So let's build this back up. This is 140, 165. Perfect. And then we will deconstruct this. This should drop. And all of this we'll probably just want to mop up. This is going to be infinite storage for sour gas now that we're going to keep in here so that we can clear out this space. Oh, a lot of this got mined down. That's impressive. Alright, so we want to mine that. We want to mine that. We want to mine this. And then this side's gonna be a problem because we need to be able to ladder through. Fun times. And then I can still make the jump. There's a random mealwood seed in here. It's so random. Everything else is more or less okay. I don't want to sweep anything in here because it's going to be really hot. And then we just need to connect this to the power line. Nice. Okay, so this is done too. So let's cut the small line out. There we go. This goes in. This goes in. Alright, so the packets merge so that we get more gas. Problem's going to happen once the other gases start expanding. But this is going to be how we're going to want to move the sour gas for the time being. Alright, cool. We can remove this now. This is a vacuum in the middle. And then we could finish that out. And then we could sweep this. Nice. What's the take on the new disconnect tool? It's nice. It's not bad. Because it's only one segment, I'm still going to keep pliers. Because pliers, I could do a larger segment. Because one time I had my pipelines I wanted to redo completely. And having the pliers helped me out with that. And if I use a disconnect tool to individually cut a segment, it makes future spaghetti updates, you know. Sometimes you get a lot of pipeline spaghetti. You know how that is sometimes. When you're growing with your growing with the build for the first time. In the very beginning stages, you'll make decisions just cause. And then later on, when you want to clean it up, it's a little bit harder with the disconnect tool. How come this guy... How come this guy hasn't landed yet? Oh, are you kidding me? This rocket landed on the wrong spot. Oh, that's so stupid. This rocket is supposed to land here. This rocket's been in the orbit since the beginning of stream. Like, when I started stream today, he was, like, about to land. Dude. And the door is open. Oh, my God. Yeah. And the door is open. Alright, so we gotta swap this. This guy's name is Adaptable Adios. And then this guy's name is Roverman. This guy is Artifact Man? No, this is Roverman. This is Artifact Man. Come on, come on. Open up. Let me in. Let me in. That guy's basically on the rocket, just yelling at the top of his lungs. Yeah, let me in. This guy, it'd be like that sometimes. Dead people, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. We'll just swap it by clicking on the space scanners. Cthulhu knows. I wonder if with disconnect tool, the not gate flicker exploit works on Tepodizer after a reload. I don't know, man. I'm not really a big fan of the Tepodizer exploit. But for the most part, yo, man, try it out. That's the only way you can tell, right? Just gotta test it out. Just gotta go into sandbox mode and try it out. Alright, so that shenanigan's taken care of. So let's go take care of the next shenanigan I wanted to do. And that is... I don't think we need a telescope anymore, right? I'm thinking about removing the telescope. I think it's probably fine. And the next thing we're going to want to add is... I need a storage bin in here. Sergeant Amalis, I see you over there. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursdays. So with the storage bin we're going to put right here, we're going to be adding in obsidian. And that's because when we go back to here, we're making a obsidian tunnel. And that's so that we could build this out, push out all the magma, and then deconstruct the center so that we could run on top of the vacuum. Only problem is that it's looking like there's a little bit too much magma getting pushed around, and it's pressurizing. It's pressurizing some of the tiles. So I potentially have to worry about a little bit of tile breakage. But yeah, us building out this tunnel is looking like it's potentially kind of dangerous. So we need to stop by, drop off a new rover. All the rovers died. And then what we need to do is get some more obsidian here. We mined out some, but it looks like they need a lot more for us to continue the job. We ran out of obsidian before the rover could continue building. So we gotta do that right now. Let's just go back. Building a tunnel through magma is dangerous. Since when? Since the obsidian is starting to take pressure damage. Since we are building a tunnel in the magma that's already there pushes against the other magma. And since gravity is already pushing down on this, each tile of magma is at maximum capacity from the get-go. So each tile we add pushes the magma denser and denser and denser. If you didn't know, magma is at 1870 for how much magma is on a single tile before it creates a second tile. Or that's the maximum on the single tile. I'm sorry, not what I said earlier. So the maximum amount you have on a single tile without pressurizing it is 1870. So we're almost 1,000 kilograms above that, and you can see that the obsidian tiles right here are taking damage. Eventually this will break, and then if I deconstruct the center of my tunnel, my walls are going to be one tile thin, just like this. And it's going to break as well. So we can make a tunnel, and then it's just going to flood it. So I don't want that to happen. We could build a tunnel, it's just going to flood. Feels bad, man. But yeah, that's the reasoning why we have to be a little bit worried. The mass per tile. You can see right here inside, we couldn't pressurize this because this is a separate body. You can see this is at 1850, 1860. This is at 2700. The liquid pressure is going to break the tiles right now. On this side, it doesn't happen because the magma gets pushed and it goes out here and gets deleted, which is kind of good for us. But yeah, for the most part, that's the reasoning why we have to be a little bit worried. Oh, wait. Did we close the doors? We did. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we need to bring some obsidian with us. It's gonna bring a storage bin for the minerals, and that doesn't melt. And then I want to start building my great monuments. So this is ready. Yes. Wolframite airflow tile walls. So the problem with that is... I don't know if I have enough wolframite. That would be a good option, though. Using airflow tiles for that. You just can't use anything that melts, because I've done it before where you try to use airflow in this. Yeah, you need a lot of steel. If you supply the item into the blueprint and that blueprint is in the magma, the metal melts from the contents. I've tried to use that exact strat using airflow tiles here, but my copper kept melting. My copper kept melting, and I was like, okay, we're going back to obsidian. But you're right, that's probably the better idea. If I had 20 tons of steel sitting around not meant for a great monument, that's probably a pretty good idea. If it wasn't for the great monument, I'd probably want to do that. Alright, so let's get the great monument started. Alright, so this is going to be where the great monument wants to be. Specifically, I wanted it here. And then let's set up the ladders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's probably right here. Yeah, we should be fine. I go across here, climb up, climb in. Should be good. Look at the sour gas, infinite storage. It's looking great. Looking great. Nothing else is here yet. It's going to move out soon. Steam's still coming out for the turbines to turn on. Opened up a couple of pockets. Let's actually use a couple of ladders here to get the mercury out of the tiles and sweep it. I don't want to sweep it though. I just want to clean this up. And then there's this staggering abyssalites. Let's do one layer at a time. Hopefully we don't get someone stuck. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, so did we... I think we took care of that. We gotta mop this up a little bit at a time, because the nuclear waste keeps leaking out of the box. Need to do that. And then I want to mine this out today. I might want to potentially make a large vacuum from a certain point on. Gotta build this out. Gotta remove this. Once that's done, we're gonna start setting up the base. The Great Monument base requires what? I mean, everything requires steel, but... This is... Oh, obsidian. It's only that much? That's not a lot at all. Okay. That's probably fine. Now, since this is temperature controlled, we're going to do the strat that we wanted to do. Window tiles. All right here. So that they could see the Great Monument through the wall. That was the idea. And then we wanted to seal this part up so that it doesn't heat up through the glass. The weird strats, but it works out. Cool, cool, cool. Let that do its thing. And then go back into here. We need to fill this up with some obsidian. Let's minus 2 tons. That's probably not enough. Let's put in all 20,000 and have that be for obsidian. Hopefully it's not hot. That's going to heat up the oxygen here. Let's make that a priority 7. And this is... They could fill this up, I believe. Yes, they will. Okay, cool. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, so that's going to go to that rocket. The next place I wanted to go to was the Shovelith. What am I saying? The Regolith asteroid. The Regolith asteroid has artifacts. So we need to check it out. First thing we need to do... Wait a second. I already have a rover module here. Oh man, we're good. We're good. We're gonna send this one. Okay, so let's kick this on. If you guys are new here, this is our nuclear reactor. With the power of nuclear waste, we're able to concentrate the amount of radiation to get a 2x reactor that is never gonna run out. And we get very fast charges because of this. Gonna head out, manage my dupes. Good luck, have fun. See you next time. Have a good one, silly device. Thank you for stopping by and being here. Hope to see you next time. Hope you have a good one. And hope the dupes don't do some bad decision making like they did in Mines, where they debate you all day long. Hope you have a good one. We'll see you next time. Be good, silly device. Coffee is becoming lukewarm. That's not something we like, but you know what? It's better than not having coffee. Alright, so once this is charged, we're going to send this one to the Regolith planets. So this one for sure has to be Rambo. He's the only one with the digging skill. And then this one is just going to be someone else. I don't want to send Miss Chemical Stairs. We don't need her to chance that. Linden's the researcher. I think we send Hattori GG. They were the pilot last time for another one of the missions. Alright, so let's check into here. We have suits. Do we not have power anymore? Oh, there's only one solar panel, that's right. I mean, it's fine. Let's deliver a suit, and then they should be good. Alright, so how much berry sludge do we have? 70,000 kcals. Okay, I think we're good. So we're gonna undo pickled meal. If it rots, it rots. And we're gonna uncheck everything. And we're just gonna use berry sludge. Berry sludge doesn't rot. We don't need to worry about polluted oxygen, anything like that. Berry sludge is king for space travel. So let's go for 25 kilograms of that. It should be pretty safe. This rocket afterwards will go through that same thing. Berry sludge. 35 is fine. And then the other ones won't have it yet because we don't have enough berry sludge. Back into the ration box right here for unperishables. This is good. This is good. I don't want to put berry sludge in here. Why does it feel like I'm missing something? Hexcellent fruit. There it is. Yeah, that should be fine. And then maybe we put a fridge in here with berry sludge. We should be good though. Oxygen and hydrogen are good. This is at 300. This is at 1200. Power is fine. I don't have tubes yet, but I don't think we have the power for that yet. That will burn through in like seconds. All right, let's do a single mop. Let's mop that, and hopefully it'll be fine. A little bit of waste in there, but it's not a lot. Okay, so all is good. We're still getting wrangled. Yeah, everyone's trying to go in. Alright, these guys gotta go, man. I'm sorry. We still need to wrangle all the grubs out, but those guys have gotta go. There was a grub here we need to remove. And there was another one, right here. And then there's a Draco that needs to die. Alright, we let the pips live because the pips are cute. Everyone else, they kind of just alright. I hate to say that, but the pips get priority. Combat, yep, that's fine. Alright, let's dry this up really quick. Let's see if we do another cool design. Since this pointed in, let's point it outside. Wait, and then the center is flipped. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Dude, the new drywall, man, it's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, man. It's kind of nice. Alright, so this needs to be like this. And then it's like that. There we go. Look at that design. I'm in, boys. I am in. Coming in with the designs. Oh, don't look at it too close. It's not centered when rotated. Oh, that's gross, man, if that's true. I can barely tell. We're not going to zoom in anymore. Look at your patterns. Oh, I see it. You see the dots on the corners. That's kind of jank. Guys, we're not going to look at that anymore. Never again. Never again will we look at that, man. Yo, man, not like this. Feels bad. Oh, what are you doing? Not supposed to sleep in here? Get the berry sludge, though. Alright, should be good, should be good. What happened? Entombed? Oh yeah, that's just these guys. Come on, you guys. We need to feed you guys for the picky eater. We have a lot of regolith, but man, you guys are going to burn through that in a couple days. Alright, let's probably do another regolith sweep. Sweeping out areas with regolith. Anywhere that we know that it exists. Okay, that means this got cleaned out, right? So I could lock the door. It's a vacuum. There's no items in here. We could finally clean that up. We probably want this as well now. We probably push this up to here. Or maybe we have this shrink a little bit. Who knows? But we need to have a little bit of a wall right here. I do need more spots for blenders. It's always a good time. 11 tons of oxygen. I should just open that up in here. Nah, just leave it on the ground. Emergency oxygen's always nice to have. What are they fighting right now? That's taking them so much time. It's gotta be the Draco, right? He's always within reach. Why did he keep cycling through? That was weird. The wild Sweetle still here? What, I have the Lactivals in here? What the heck? They got the rare 2% chance over on the side. Always lucky, I suppose, which is fine. Let them do their thing. We have way too much food. Alright, the Regolith has food. We're just waiting for the tonic roots to grow. And this is slow growth. They need to up this, man. This should be 25%. This is kind of insane. I wonder. Aw, come on, dude. Someone save him. Thank you, Marie. Diachronic, man. You need to stop that. Let's deconstruct buildings to remove the airflow from here without bopping the gas pipes. And I want to say it should be good. Oh, I might not have to make pickled meal lice anymore. Let me turn this off. 0, we don't need this anymore, it's fine. Wait, why is meal lice going in here? Oh, this is our food storage. Oh, this is just going back into here. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, it works. That works. I can't be mad about that. It's Regolith here. You gotta sweep it. Looks like we probably want a couple more bins for the P-Dirt. And then is this ready? Can we launch? We more or less can. Alright, let some time pass. Let some time pass. Alright. So that should be all good. Sour gas does take a while to pump, but it's fine. I need to start setting up a rocket for supercoolant. So, did we get lucky? Glimmering, salty forests, chlorine, glimmering, that's not the right one. Ice, rocky forests, space debris, okay. Radioactive gas cloud, carbon, and glimmering. So that's not what I want. Okay, that was a regolith. Okay, so it looks like we have to go back to the water planet. That kind of sucks. I have to actually grab graphite properly. Alright, that's a rover job. Funny enough. Rover could do that by himself. So that shouldn't be too bad. This one needs food. So whoever's going to deliver this takes some time. And then this one is good on food, but we don't have enough obsidian for the long term. Okay, so I have an idea. We're going to stop by the water asteroid so that we could drop off a rover so they could start grabbing the graphite. And then we'll come back for the fullerene. Could just open the tear and get fullerene meters. I don't know if I actually get any of the items, though. Most of my items get deleted because they don't actually spawn anything if they crash on top. I'm not sure. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Hey, why is this like this? That should not be happening like that. This is like that here, too. And here. Did something break? Something break? No, it's good. I think something broke automation-wise. Whoa. I forgot to turn this off. Ha, my bad. Yep, these are at 100 degrees. All right, it's fine. All right, so we're gonna do the strat. This is not gonna be too difficult. We're just gonna go to the water asteroid and come back. Of course, you have to wait for the meteor shower to be over first. Shouldn't be too bad. Got entomb the sky, man. I see you. I wonder if the strat for delectables is you don't want to fully feed them. It's such a weird strat, but I think that's what you do. You have like Regulus drop off via the rail line, and you only drop like one regolith per cycle so that they fulfill picky eater. And that allows them to grow their quills, but you know, I don't want to burn through 5 tons of regolith a day. That's what I don't want to have happen. Kind of sucks. Needs a mod not be bugged. Oh, really? For that to happen? I never knew about that mod. I didn't know something like that existed. It's probably because I don't actually use the resources for that, so I get used to just having it get lost. Yeah, for the full... Oh! Fullerene meteors? Oh, interesting. I see you, Sergeant Mollis. Okay. I see you, I see you. Salt water, and then that's nuclear waste. Cool. And then we can mop this up. And then we got a couple more bubbles to mop, and then hopefully we could mine this out. Yeah, you're supposed to start getting them on Terra Open from the Monument Terror, the moment the Terra opens. Okay. But it's bugged, so only a one-time event. Ah. Does that only happen on the ice planet? Or does that happen on all planet? If it wasn't bugged. Just a little curious about that. Just a little curious. I think it's one time only, but they do stop after a few days. Only on the ice planet. Okay, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Wow, they built this fast. I can't do much with the circle pattern, dude. You guys feel me with this? Like, I want to do something with this pattern. I really can't. Like, the circle drywall pattern is so hard to make look good. Alright, man, we're gonna give this the basics sunshine paint. Wait, there's a grub in this room? Wait, what in the heck? Someone move this guy, man. What's he doing here? Alright, so this is done. Is there anything inside the walls? Nope. Can remove this now. Three more artifacts. Okay. So, meteor shower's over. We're open. Let's open up the rockets. Crew is in. We're in. Cool. All we gotta do is launch. Mighty Stoosh, what's good? I see you over there. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I didn't build him a bed. No, he has a bed right here. Oh, it's because we're grounded. Oh, full bladder. Okay, can we launch so that he could pee? Okay, he can't. We have to wait for the doors open. Just go pee, dude. It's fine, it's fine. We got toilet water. We got toilet water. Mighty Stoosh, what's good, though? Hope you're doing well. How you is? Everyone's allowed to eat berry sludge? I should probably ban that. No one's allowed to eat berry sludge unless you're on a rocket mission. Because given our food type, everyone's going to eat berry sludge. Right? Given how it's 100% fresh and it's the same stats as barbecue. Come on, Regolith, you gotta fall. We gotta launch. Doing well. I see you over there. I see you as well, Mighty Stoosh. Good to hear, good to hear. We got another day of sunlight finally, man. It's good times. Mamba is busy on the windowsill, absorbing as much sun as he can. He's doing the good old kitty sunbathing strats. You know how it is. So we don't see him at the moment. I should actually check on the Mamba. I want to make sure he's actually good. Give me a sec, you guys. Really quick. Yep, he's doing great. He's just literally sitting at the windowsill. He's literally looking outside, sitting in the sunlight, doing his thing. I'm gonna get a quick refill of some coffee real quick, guys. Give me a second. And of course, how's everyone doing in chat today? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Have you done a Satisfactors? I don't have the game, and I don't think I could stream it because it's a little bit kind of heavy on the PC. But yeah, I don't have the game, and never played it before. And it seems like it's the same type of game as Factorio. And I didn't enjoy that, so I don't think I'm going to be trying that out at all. It's basically 3D Factorio, right? For the most part. Huh, this is not getting deliveries. It is, right? It's like everything you do is the same except the camera angle is different. There's no survival aspects. Yeah, right, there's no people attacking you or something like that, from what I hear. I believe that doesn't happen. Alright. We're launched. We close the doors. Alright, we're going there. Cool, cool, cool. So back to here. Food deliveries. Just waiting for that. There's enemies in the wild, but that's about it. There's nothing like the what do you call those? Those guys? What are they called? Biters. There's no biters, right? There's no like mechanic with waste and stuff like that they have. They're just kind of just there to be there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they're just there to just kind of be there. Oh, we're out of artifacts. Really? So all of my artifacts are up. Okay. Still waiting on a couple of tiles. Once that's done, we could undo the wall. Get our super nice great monument up. Wait, what are you grabbing from here? Oh, you're grabbing glass. Wow. Hopefully it's not hot. Alright, build out a tile. That's fine. And then I guess we just sweep this up. Gotta mop this out. That means we're gonna drop the mercury right here. That's gonna be so weird. It's probably not gonna click it since nuclear waste is not selected. These two? These guys are still trying to get wrangled. My god. Yo, these guys gotta go. This wait a second, not the wormling. Not the wormlings. The wormlings are cool. Just we gotta kill the Sweetles, man. Alright, we're not attacking the wormling, just making sure. Oh, there's a grub here? What the heck? They're just in random spots now, man. Alright, let the dupes do what they gotta do. I should probably move this guy over so that we could get some more tonic roots growing. And everything else is looking good. Do we actually have more berry sludge? Oh, we're actually just out. Oh yeah, we just need the dupes to start working. Let's up this to a 7. And then we have the resources. We just need the dupes to be not on downtime, which is fine. If they're going to sleep, do their thing, it's probably fine as well. Elfin Light, how are you doing today, though? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. I hope everyone's having a nice week so far. Oh, we're done making the ceramic. Okay. We had a lot of clay. I have solid CO2. Holy shit, I have 23 tons of solid CO2? Yo, that is not something I want to have explode in my base. How the hell did that get here? Y'all see this? 24 tons of solid carbon dioxide. Totally not dangerous at all. I mean, it's inside of this room, which, yeah, it's not gonna be a problem because we'll contain it, right? It'll just be kind of a pain to deal with. Dude, what's up with that, man? Who's trying to sabotage me? Move it in, hot CO2 for no reason. My goodness. All right, so another thing I do want to set up is these two. We know what they're gonna do. Once we get to the water plant, we'll be fine. This guy's waiting for food. We don't really need to wait for that. We just use pickled meal lice for the difference, and then just start going to the regular planet. It's not going to be a long stay. We'll be okay. And then once we do that, I want to modify this one. So I want the oxygen here to be able to do our things on the other planet. But I need another thing. I need a liquid cargo tank. What's the size of that? What's the size of this? This is not... This needs to tell me the size. Like, hello? How am I supposed to know what I need to remove from this? Alright, can I look in the research? No. Dude, they lack the stats. That's actually kind of impressive that still happens. Alright, there's probably at least one more solar panel I need to remove. Hopefully I get the liquid cargo tank with that. If not, I have to remove the last one as well, which kind of sucks. Let's grab the iron. I wonder if there's a problem with that. You're learning Java at the moment. Yo, man, are you learning by yourself? Or are you trying to, you know, do that for a class? Learning Java's tough, man. I will say that. Java's tough, man. Java's tough. Combat's fine. Let's not do this. Let's not do that yet. This is 4. Because if the water module, it's not. It is... Oh, it's 3 for the liquid cargo. And how much capacity is this? It doesn't tell you capacity either. Come on, dude. How do we lack so much of the necessary information still? I don't know how much water this holds. And it's not until I could build it that I know the stats on the height and the burden and stuff. That needs to be fixed, man. To make rocketry a little bit nicer to us. Otherwise, I don't want to memorize it. Okay, so it does mean I can remove one of these and be fine. And then how much is that? Power wattage? That is 60 watts. Does that actually do the proper tooltips, Sergeant Amalis? It does. Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't realize that until today. Alright, so I will have to remove one more solar panel. We'll get a liquid line, and then I need to get the liquid pipeline situated for this. So let's remove one of the beds. I don't think it's going to be needed. I'd probably remove the one on the corner. It makes a lot of sense. And then... Actually, no. Let's remove the one on the inside, so we can use these tiles. So, for the most part, I have water coming in from here. And then... we're going to have water pipe into here, but we're going to have it come in via the rocket outlet. So... intake goes inside to the storage. And then we have an outtake that goes out. Okay, I see it then. It's kind of jank, but it should be fine. So we have to remove this one. And technically I could remove this one because we're never going to be on the phone. So I need a liquid intake that's going to be here. And then I need a liquid output that needs to be here. And then I'm going to need a ladder. So I will have to remove one of the mess tables for now. And I might have to remove this plastic tile as well. So I could build a pipeline on here. And then what we're going to want is a setup like this. And a setup like that. And then after that, we need to move water inside. So right now the water is being moved via this. And that's fine. Okay, so let's go through, as we should have done this a while ago. Ceramic on this tile is fine. And then I need to remove the automation and door setup here. And then we got to remove the mechanized airlock. Cool, cool. So we're going to put more water into this. We're going to need tons of water. And when I say tons, I mean tons of water. It's going to be a lot. Oh, and this is empty. Oh, it's because of this. Yes. Let's take the bridge. We're just trying to make the loop work to the top for cooling. And then we're going to reconnect this to the bottom. And then the water could come out again. Oh my god. We don't have water coming in anymore for the first time. Since all the steam here is like more or less removed. That's like the first time I've actually not have this backup. We have way too much oxygen, hydrogen. Alright, it's time for the sludge press again. So we have a lot of mud, but we're going to use the pea mud. Gonna keep doing this first. Get all that out. And then 15 tons of steel. Oh, that's not enough. Funny enough. Alright, it's gonna go for another 99. We're at 22 degrees. Why is this so hot? Is it really because of the compost? Why is everything here warm? I'm not a fan of that. So we're gonna put in a wheezewort. Some of these spots. Put it over here. Both of these will be wheezeworted out. So that we could potentially cool it down. I don't like this getting warm and warming up my water. But I do want to warm that up for this. I can actually... Alright, let's go down to 25. Some issues here, which is fine. This is probably okay. We'll just leave it there for now. Wow, we're getting more delectables. That's not a good sign. More or less everything is good. We're almost there. This is still doing its thing. Alright, so from here, plus liquid cargo. Make that out of iron, I suppose. Cobalt. Alright, and then we just got to do the interior. Yeah, we're missing that pipeline right there. So I should be able to do that. So this room type isn't broken because the tiles are still here to hold it. The radiation shouldn't be as bad over here because we have a double layer. And then this is all plastic, so we need to keep that. So this should be fine. We have this. We're going to use this pipeline to act as a feed-in to the liquid cargo tank. And then we'll have to feed out this way. So that means we'll need power, basically, to here. So for the most part, something simple as that's probably what we're going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need a ladder to build that. It's going to be pretty simple. Alright, that's good. This is good, right? Yes, we have food. Okay, so do we have the person for this already? Hator GG. Alright, so this was going to be the rover rocket to the regolith asteroid. And then let's open up. There's no meteor shower. Close. I lied. This is a meteor shower or something, man. I didn't realize that. Unreachable food. We have pickled meal lice here. Alright, we're just gonna unground this. Go do your thing. There it is. Oh, okay, it's locked. It's locked. Oh man, almost debated myself. They're fine. They're fine. All right, we're just gonna be building out the stuff. Water. I probably just grab the water from here and then sieve it or something. There's also the water from here that we could also grab. That makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. This will also act as a cooling line, and the temperature of this water is not going to matter in every case. So I'll be able to do this. Let's clean up the pipeline here. Let's get a second reservoir. And then we got to build this out. Salt water didn't spill because I removed the door. Wow, always lucky. Alright, so we build this out first then, I guess. And then I do want to build this out. So I guess we want to build this tile, I think. If I don't have that, they're going to get stuck inside. Yeah, let's build... Oh, I can't build a ladder there. Oh, what a meme. Alright, so we need to have this tile available. And then we could do that. And then I could climb over. And if that's not there, I climb this way and go around. And then I do want to sweep up the inside. That's not bad. We have idleness. We swept up most of the nuclear waste. I could be happy with that. Too much liquid. Alright, so let's mine this to get this waste. And then the pea dirt needs to get relocated. I have so much pea dirt. Just way too much pea dirt, dude. Holy heck. Alright, I think I literally just have... Like, I'm not even kidding. I might just have to put this all with bins. Actually, let's do it here. And then let's remove this one. And then let's put bins all the way here. Do I have that much pea dirt? Who knows? And then let's put something here that doesn't freeze. And then have this just stop off gassing. Because this is probably causing my dupes to do more jobs than they need to. Because what's probably happening is you lose 1 kilogram of mass from off gas, and the dupes have to deliver something. So I want to get this first. Let's get the tiles afterwards. And then that way we could have this filled up and then stops off gassing. And then all the pea dirt could be swept in. All the mud's going to go out to here soon. Why not use unlimited storage for this? I could. But for the most part, I don't want to build it. The one thing that I like about this is that I could set it without sweep only. So that way, anytime pea dirt just comes out of anywhere, it always just gets to here. That's the real thing that I really like about that. We're going to use crude oil for this. Unlimited storage would be pretty convenient, though. You're right. Sweep only... No sweep only. Liquefiable carbon dioxide needs to be put inside. Because we have 20 tons right here. Sitting pretty. Rambo, how you doing, though? How's the Thursdays? How you doing today, man? What's good? Let's go for the mort seeds. And why do we have sleet wheat? Oh, it's because it's here, right? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'm good, man. How are you? We're doing all right. Doing all right. The sun's back out. Mamba is still hanging out by the windows because since the sun's out, he gets to sunbathe again. He always loves doing that. So he's doing his own thing. And we're just hanging out. Can't complain, can't complain. I just realized I don't have a fire pole here that I should have. Gotta increase speed of travel. This never got replaced, even though it should have. I'm just gonna put that plastic ladder there. I hear you, babies. You're alright, you're alright. I know, I know. Alright, so we gotta remove this. We could do these, and then this. Y'all hear the Mamba. He's excited. Sun's back. His coat and his fur is looking amazing, as always. Alright, man, there are no wormlings here, right? We just need to kill the Sweetles. We just need to kill the Sweetles. Way too many Sweetle babies. They gotta go. We gotta make sure to not kill the little worms, though. The worms are cool. And then we gotta move them back out. Alright, so are we there yet? He needs half a cycle. And then the meteor shower is over. Okay, so we could launch, and it's this guy. He's been inside, right? He's been living inside the rocket for a day already. Alright, let's go for this. Let's launch. It's time to navigate through space. And of course, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to DJ2 Legit Live. Today we're messing around with some rocketry and some science stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all know who it is. And of course, at any time, if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help. But of course, thank you guys for tuning in. And of course, if you guys are new here, welcome to the city. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, so we're doing our things. That's closed. Okay, cool. So this one is going to be to set up water. Because we're going to have to build a separate research reactor. Oh, that means I need to get uranium. I didn't realize that. I don't have uranium, I don't think. That's not in tubes. Because we're going to have to fuel the reactor. So I want to bring water there so that we could have that sitting there, so that we could have that later on, because that's going to be something that takes a while to move later on. And then we'll start setting up some of the mining setups for that we'll probably have to do. That means whoever we send has to be able to mine. Are we there yet? 70 seconds. Okay. Oh, wait. Star map. Oh, yeah, it's to here. Alright, we're going to the orbit. We're not landing there, because I need to send the rover out. The rover could actually mine the graphite. And then, since they don't need to be able to breathe, they could just take their time to move the graphite from the bottom to the top. And we're just going to need to build a storage bin up here. Once we do that, we could come back next time and then get the graphite and get super cool. So that means I probably need to set up a molecular forge. Oh, Hathor GG. Not allowed to eat pickled meal ice? Is that what it is? Not restricted. Okay. Cannot reach food? Wait, you could reach. Wait, you could reach. Why don't you want to eat? Not restricted. How do you not reach the food? Okay, he's probably locked out. Oh, he is locked out. Yeah, go eat the meal lice, buddy. You got this. Yeah, food wasn't allowed. I thought I selected him. I was wrong, boys. He gets the meal lice, though. Always likes that. Another meteor shower. Dude, these are non-stop, dude. It's such a pain. They can't stop, won't stop with these meteor showers. Alright, so we have enough oil here. And now we can just copy this. Those bins are going to be able to move pea dirt now, automatically. And we should stop off-gassing here. There are the tote boxes that they were alluding to earlier. And then, yeah, we just have too much oxygen. It's not a bad thing, though. Having oxygen is always nice. Having suits here is also nice. I might need another bedroom. Oh, Mamba's here. Alright, since we don't have one, we'll make a fresh white room. Have the variety for this. And that means the Mamba cam's on. Let's go, you guys. Oh, he's right on the camera spot. Mamba cleaning himself. I see you, babies. You're doing all right. Okay, so far so good. We're sweeping. Speed this up. We should be there already, right? There we go. So we need to send out the rover first. All right, and after the rover, we land. And the reason why we land with the rover is because we need to build the bin while the rover does its thing. All right, first things first. Deconstruct this, get some steel. That was probably a delectable entombing something. Yeah, I think it was. All right, so we get this. Let's build a bin. Let's have that right here. Chillin', chillin'. Let's have Rambo change suits. Let's go, Rambo. You're just gonna sit down and eat? My man's hungry. Not bad, not bad. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I am not gonna lie. Even a little bit of sugar in black coffee, like not even a full teaspoon, just a little bit, there's like no bitterness at all anymore. All I did was just a little bit, man, just a little bit. Alright, for the most part, we're all going to the right. Max slider. It's probably not going to matter, though. This is not even built yet. Alright, so we're here. This is going to be... What is the resource? Graphite? That is a miscellaneous? Got that wrong. Manufactured. Got that wrong as well. Graphite. I can't imagine. Industrial? I mean, we have it. I just don't know which category it goes into. Dude, what is graphite? Oh, it's a rare resource. Wait, why is that not on here? Maybe I haven't mined it yet. Raw mineral. Okay, never mind. It's a raw mineral. It's just like sandstone. What the world, dude? Yeah, it's right there. Oh, man. Go grab it, buddy. You got this. All right. So we have... Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not going to do it either. Going inside, buddy. All right, now we got to go home. He's going to do his work. We're going to refill and get the rover back. And then the rover's going to be able to do the job by himself. So, we could walk on this. That means we could mine that. Once we get down to here, I could mine this. Mine this, that. And then we go here to here, here. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could climb down still. Go for that, up and then down. And then... No, I don't need to do that. And then technically we could do this. Go down to here and get the vein. That's pretty good. We could mine this out from this side. And then probably want to do this. Grab all this. Little bit of graphic on the right. And this is not a lot, right? Alright, maybe we do grind mine out the left side. Some Langer, thank you for the tip. I see you over there. How are you doing? Happy Thursdays, man. And hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. I probably do build a ladder here. And then I could mine this chunk out. And then from there we get this. And then we'll have to do a rain check afterwards. Good lad, you. We're doing alright. Doing alright. Can't complain. Just playing some Onis right now at the moment. Having a fun time as always. Oni's always a great time. Oh, and this is ready. Move all the pea dirt. Let's go. Move it all. And then they could stop off-gassing wherever they're at. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, the waste is more or less removed? Let's go. Alright, so all we have to worry about is the aquarium. Leaking waste every now and then. Outside of that, it's okay. Alright, this pea dirt's gonna get moved. So I could probably remove this. And then I could mine this out. This is such a weird dig out pattern, but it does work out. We'll just get started with this. And then I want to remove the pitcher pumps. They're not going to be needed anymore. I can mop up most of this. So we might as well. Cool, cool. This is still doing its thing. Couple of bubbles of gases. I don't think it's too important though, but I will try to mine these out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could reach all of that. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach this anyways, so we do have to do this from the right to left. This is here. We could deconstruct this. Typically that means I have to mine out that chunk, and then I have to build a ladder to the side. And it looks like they want me to do this. Okay. Get the ladder in the middle. Let the dupes here get to work if they want to. And then this is ready. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. Can I build the base? Ladders still a little bit too long. Feels bad. Cancel the attack on the wormling. Alright, we're good. We gotta take out as many Sweetos as we can. And we need to wrangle the grubs and move them to the farms. Oh, I also wanted a fire pole here. And then we'll sweep up the rest of this. There's some materials randomly there as well. Alright, good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Maybe kill all the fishes again to reduce the lag one last time. It's probably worthwhile to always kill the fish because it's starting to lag. Dude. Oh, I didn't move. Wait, hold up. I had 24 tons. And I moved 2 tons of that out. And that's 20 tons. I'm so confused. This regolith, man. Alright. Can I do a jank strat? Dispenser does not overheat. Yes. I put this here. I can't make the jump. This means I can't deliver to this. That's not good. Dude, I have... just... oh, man. Alright, we'll do it here. I apparently have a lot of solid carbon dioxide, which is not a good thing. Alright, so we're flying there, flying back. How's Mr. Rover? All the nuclear waste when we left. Yeah, he's slowly doing its thing, taking its time. Hopefully he's okay by himself. It's gonna probably take him a while, but you know, he has all stream. Alright, so back to here. Oh, I never attached the pipeline, so it's not filling up. Alright, that's fine. If I go back here, combat's fine. What's my limit? 9 tons. That's actually really good. That might be all I need to do.